Look, being confident does not come naturally to everyone. And to be honest, it is still something that I am actually actively working on. No matter how confident I might look on camera, it's definitely something that is work in progress for me. But working on building confidence is so important in life, and here's why. It helps you improve what you believe you are capable of. It improves your self-image and self-esteem. It can help you create more friendships and improve your relationships. And of course, let's not forget about how confidence can improve your professional success, your physical performance, and things like that. So if you want to become a confident queen or king, you're gonna want to stick around for this video. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Jess, and on my channel, I post all sorts of content, things from days in my life, productivity hacks, ways to improve the overall quality of your life. So if you enjoy this type of video, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that little notification bell so that you never miss another video from me. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that little thumbs up button because it helps me know what types of videos you guys like to see from me. But with that, let's head upstairs, go get comfy, and have a little chat. Alright guys, let's dive into it. As you saw, my beverage of choice today was an AHA. So in this video, I'm sharing 10 tips that I use on a daily basis that help improve my confidence. And the first 4 are physical things, and then the last 6 are more mental. So with that, the first one is taking care of my body. So the reason that taking care of your body really helps with your confidence is because if you are eating well, you are exercising well, you are treating your body right, you're gonna start seeing physical changes to your body, whether that be through more muscle definition, a slimmer waist, whatever it is that you're trying to kind of improve physically about your body. Once you start seeing those changes in the mirror or in photos, you're gonna naturally just start feeling more confident in yourself and in your body. So some things that I like to do in order to make sure that I'm taking care of my body is eating a lot of whole foods, whether that be like whole grains, fruits and veggies, eggs, meats, things like that. Of course, I do also still enjoy some processed foods here and there, but I do try and keep that to a minimum. Another way that I like to make sure that I'm taking care of my body is I try and get to the gym minimum 3 times a week, but I definitely shoot for more like 4 to 5 times per week. And the other thing that I like to do is getting steps in. I just feel better. I feel like I look better when I am doing a little bit of cardio, getting my steps in. So those are the things that I like to do in order to take care of my body. But overall, by just doing things that are taking care of my body and improving my physical appearance, ultimately just helps improve my confidence. All right, the second tip that helps improve my confidence is taking care of my skin. When I found a skincare routine that really worked for me, I talked about this in my 10 habits video, so I won't go into this too deeply, but when I had acne, I was not feeling confident. And even today, if I have a pimple pop up, I'm sure most people feel this way if they have, something going on their face. It definitely impacts their confidence. So by taking care of my skin and doing everything in my power to make sure that I have a clear complexion, for me, that means washing my face in the morning and in the evening, using a toner, using facial moisturizer, and then also just drinking a lot of water to help keep my skin really clear. And this goes back to the first tip as well. Eating well helps keep my skin clear. But taking care of my skin has really helped improve my confidence. On a day where I have clear skin, I'm feeling like I'm glowing. Overall, my confidence is just improved. So find a skincare routine that really works for you, take care of your skin, and that will ultimately help you feel more confident. All right, my next tip is to put yourself together in the mornings. I think by putting on makeup, brush your hair, and comb your beard or whatever you need to do, but do the things that help put yourself together in the mornings. For me, that is putting on a little bit of makeup. A lot of times it is putting my hair together. I always feel like I look a lot better and I feel more confident in myself when my hair looks good. If I'm having a crazy hair day and just have my hair up in a bun, I just honestly don't feel put together. So I always try and put myself together in the mornings, doing my skincare routine in the morning, maybe a little bit of foundation and mascara, combing my hair, and changing out of my pajamas really just helps me feel like I'm ready to conquer the day and just improves my confidence overall. All right, the fourth tip I have is to physically sit up straight, stand up straight, lift your chin up, and kind of just improve your overall posture. It is crazy to me. I will be out in public, at the gym, whatever, and maybe kind of notice myself like shrinking into myself. When I stand up straight, lift my head up, put my shoulders back, I automatically notice I feel more filled with confidence in myself and feel like I am a freaking badass. I am a hot mama. So stand up straight, improve your posture, just give it a shot and see if it helps you. Overall, by having good posture, it makes you come across more self-assured, and that just improves your confidence. All right, like I said, the next 6 are more mentally related. So the next one is affirmations. And the reason why affirmations work really well is because focusing on your strengths is going to help you remember that you are really good at doing certain things. Shifting your focus from negative self-thoughts, self-doubts, criticisms to positive self-talk, self-encouragement, and self-belief can reframe your mind and really just make you believe believe in yourself. This is pretty cool, but affirmations actually have the power to rewire your brain. When you constantly repeat positive statements about yourself, you actually can strengthen the neural connections associated with those thoughts. And over time, it's just going to become way more natural to yourself to have these positive self-beliefs, self-perceptions, and ultimately improve your confidence. All right, tip number 6 is to challenge yourself, try new things, and kind of push yourself outside of your comfort zone. By stepping outside of your comfort zone, taking on new challenges, and exposing yourself to unfamiliar situations and experiences, you're forced to prove to yourself that you can handle uncomfortable situations, that you can adapt and you can expand and grow. And ultimately, this helps build resilience within yourself, and this also just kind of helps prove to yourself that those limiting beliefs are wrong. So one way you could do this is physically challenging yourself to new things, whether that be, going and doing an exciting, exhilarating sport. It can be things as small as introducing yourself to a new person that you want to make as a friend, working on, maybe public speaking, or just things like that that maybe are uncomfortable for you, but help you push yourself out of your comfort zone and prove to yourself that you can do the things that you are scared to do. All right, tip number 7 is to get good at something. So the reason why getting good at something can really help build your confidence, because it provides evidence to yourself of your competency and capabilities. When you successfully either learn a new skill or get really good at a skill, it essentially provides a sense of accomplishment and validation. And by validating yourself, you're ultimately giving yourself more confidence. So whether it's becoming really good at something that you do at work or in your personal life or both, becoming really good at a task really helps you build your self-confidence. For me, I feel like I have gotten really good at, learning how to be a trainer. Essentially, I'm not actually a fitness trainer. I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian, but I've taken the time to get really knowledgeable about fitness, health, wellness, and diet. And when a friend or family member comes to me and asks me for advice as far as what they should do to start lifting weights or start getting into the gym, or what they should do in order to start tracking their food and steps I recommend in order to lose weight and get abs, like that makes me feel more confident in myself because somebody is coming to me for advice on something that I have taken the time to get really good at. So ultimately, it just kind of validates myself and helps me feel more confident in who I am as a person and know that I'm doing something really well. All right, tip number 8 is to celebrate the wins in life. Whether they're big or small, they are important and you should definitely celebrate them. Think about when you were a little kid and you won the soccer game. All you really did was run in circles, but you still got a trophy because your parents were proud of you and it was a big deal. Whatever that may have been for you when you were little, we got rewarded all the time. Why do we stop doing that for ourselves when we start getting older? By celebrating the wins in life, you're essentially just creating kind of positive reinforcement for yourself. Not only that, but taking the time to recognize your achievements and acknowledging your successes really just reinforces the belief in yourself that you're capable of doing these things and that you're deserving of accomplishing your goals. Also, by celebrating your wins, again, big or small, it is just self-validating and sends a message to yourself that your progress, your hard work, and all of your effort matters and is worth it. I think there's a lot more reasons here as to why celebrating your wins is so important. Like, this is a really big one, I think, and I could spend a long time talking about this, but ultimately it contributes to boosting your self-esteem, self-validation, positive reinforcement, helps you recognize and see your growth, and it can kind of create this like positive cycle of motivation and momentum. So definitely don't skip over celebrating the small wins in life. All right, tip number 9 is to surround yourself with positive people. This should be an obvious one because obviously negative people that are criticizing you, it's simply not going to help with your self-confidence. So if you do have negative people in your life that are really critical, sometimes I know that it may not be possible to completely remove them from your life, especially if you are, let's say, in high school and your parents are super negative, super critical of you. It's not like you can just move out, but you can do your best to kind of reduce your interactions with them and kind of at least build a shield around yourself and know that when people are negative and criticizing you, they're really just projecting their own insecurities onto you. But if you can, try and remove the negative people from your life, the people that are critical of you or just kind of have, that negative aura around themselves. Surrounding yourself with positive people can help you feel more supported in any endeavors that you take on in life, and they'll often provide words of encouragement that hopefully help ingrain in your mind reasons why you should be more confident in yourself too. All right, tip number 10. This one is fake it till you make it. Our behaviors and actions influence our thoughts and beliefs about ourselves. So by faking confidence through body language, assertive communication, taking on challenges, even if you don't believe in yourself, you ultimately start to send signals to your brain that you can do these things, you are confident, you are a badass. And over time, this behavioral kind of feedback loop will send signals to your brain that you are in fact a confident person. Faking it till you make it will help with all the last few things that we talked about, like taking on new challenges, pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, celebrating the wins, and affirming to yourself yourself that you are capable will ultimately all contribute to believing in yourself more, having that confident girl energy or man energy. Basically, by faking it till you make it, you're tricking your brain into thinking that you're confident already, and in turn, that's just gonna make you more confident. So if you are a naturally confident person, let me know in the comments what your confidence tips are, because I honestly would love to hear them. I'm always working on ways to become more confident, carry myself with more confidence, have better self-esteem, and all of that. But if you did find this video useful and you want to hear more ways to elevate your life, whether that be through self-confidence tips, productivity hacks, motivation, and things like that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, and the little notification bell so you never miss another video from me. But that is it, you guys. I will see you guys next time, and Doodle is bored by this conversation, but I think she's the cutest dang doodle in the whole wide world. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out the link above where I've linked more videos like this.